Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around, and the worst of all.
What is going on, guys? This is our second day here at Cedar Point, and we're just walking Maverick right now. And so we got early entry again. And so, Evie, are you ready for the second day at Cedar Point?
Whoa!
Oh yeah! Okay, so we just rode Maverick, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. It was a really good launch coaster. My favorite part was the second launch. That was crazy. And so, Evie, what'd you think of Maverick?
Yeah, it was good. Had some good air time and give it a 10.
Oh yeah! Okay, so we just rode Skyhawk, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. We got some good air time on it. And it was like first ever SNS Scream and Swing. And so, Evie, what'd you think?
Yeah, it was good. It was my first SNS Scream and Swing since Scream and Swing at Dorney Park got removed, and it was good to get back on one. Yeah, I had a good time, and I give it a 10.
Oh yeah! Okay, so we just rode Cedar Creek Mine Ride, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. It was my favorite mine ride that I have been on. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, it was a solid mine ride. I'll give it a 9.
Yeah. Okay, so we just rode Pipe Stream, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. This is a really fun Zamperla surfer dog ride, like disco. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Give it a 10.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we just rode Cedar Point's Monster, and I'd rate it a 6 out of 10. It was all right. I mean, we didn't really get any crazy spins, and I expected to get in some crazy spins like we do on Dorney's Monster, but we didn't get that. And so, anyways, Evie, what'd you think?
Yeah, I give it a 6. Just wasn't that good.
Yeah.
So we just rode GEMINI, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. It was a solid racing coaster. And
okay,
yeah.
so we just rode Slingshot, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. I finally got my earthing ride in of the day, and I've been wanting to get on a Slingshot for so long. So stay tuned for an on-ride video coming out soon. And so, anyways, Evie, what did you think of Slingshot?
Yeah, it was good. It was good to finally get on a Slingshot, and it was really good. I give it a 10.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we just rode Raptor, and I'd rate it a 7 out of 10. Only because we waited an hour and a half just to get on Raptor. But at least this was earlier in the day, because if you remember in the Hershey Park June 15th, 2019 vlog, this happened to us when we waited for Fahrenheit and we only had time to do one thing. But thank God this time we have time to do multiple things. But yeah, I'd still give Raptor a 7 for the ridiculous long wait to get on it, and because they weren't loading the trains fast enough, and plus it had that breakdown earlier. And so,
yeah, I give this a 7. Too long to get on, but other than that, it was a good ride.
Yeah. Okay, so we just rode Wicked Twister, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. It was really good. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, it was good. Give it a 10.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we just rode Windseeker, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. It was really good. It was a great view as always, and I love a good Windseeker. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
I give it a 10.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we just rode TIKI TWIRL, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. It was good. So, Evie, what'd you think
Yeah, I
of it?
give it a 10.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we just rode Rougarou, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. It was really good. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Give it a 10.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we just had our last ride of the trip on Valraven, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. It was a really good ride on it, and we got on it past closing too. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, I give it a 10. I had some good hang time on the 0G. It was a good ride.
Yeah, this has been one great trip here to Cedar Point. Like, I think the first day went better because we even got on Top Thrill, because earlier we waited in the line for Top Thrill Dragster for nothing because they had to send maintenance over to fix the braking system. And yeah, so, but it was still a good trip to Cedar Point. And so anyways, that concludes this vlog from day 2 of Cedar Point. Make sure to reply to me your thoughts on this vlog, and make sure to check out my merch store on Bonfire. It has everything you could possibly want on there that Bonfire allows you to sell, so make sure to go check it out. I'll have a link in the description, and I will see you in the next